take in what you've done so far?
I mean, I take a lot of pride in it. Like I said this before, I mean, we knew the kind of guys we had on this team. We knew the kind of players we have and the kind of desire we have to be a good defense and to play consistent. And I just think we're putting one foot in front of the other every week and just trying to do that.
Do you guys walk away from a game and think, wow, maybe every week, but wow, that was a heck of a plan that Venables put together? I'm sure you see it formulating throughout the week and walk away and go, yeah, we had their numbers.
You know, that's why I came here, honestly. You know, play for a guy like that who's literally a mastermind of what he's doing. And, you know, it's really fun looking back at a win like that, or even the past 3 weeks, and looking at the plan you put in place and then how well you execute it. Yeah, of course you look back and you're like, dang, you know, that was a really good week of preparation. It all came together real nice.
Can you kind of sum up in basic terms what it's like throughout the week as he's preparing and laying out what the formula is going to be this week? Can you kind of break that down even just in kind of a common terms?
I mean, he's always, you know, thinking about ways to attack an offense. And, you know, day by day he may add things, take away things, and it's always on the fly. And you just got to be ready for that. And you just got to trust what he's doing. And, you know, since I've been here, it's working out pretty well. So
switching up the defenses so much and the three-man fronts, four-man fronts, going back and forth between that. I guess when did all that start? When did y'all start working on all that? How did that kind of
I mean, we've been running that kind of personnel. I mean, he has for years, I think. I just think we have a lot of guys that a lot of variability, and we're able to do a lot of things and mix it up and throw different stuff at the offense. So I think, you know, Coach V's been doing stuff like that, you know, his whole career. You know, and just we got a lot of guys who can do a lot of things and, you know, a lot of complexity to our defense, and so it's a good look.
y'all using it more this year than in your previous years?
I mean, we've been using. I mean, technically it's dime personnel. That's all it is, you know. So I just think week by week we're just doing what we feel is best.
You're stepping out of the ACC this week. Do you know much about Charlotte? Have you learned much about their?
I was just watching tape on them, and they're a talented group. You know, they got a real athletic quarterback. They got, you know, good-looking players and look athletic, look like they can make plays. So just another challenge in front of us.
Does defense come together quicker than you thought? There was a lot of perception that, well, the offense is good enough to maybe carry you guys for a few weeks and let you kind of get your feet wet with a lot of losses off last year's. But have you guys kind of put it all together quicker than you thought you might have?
Man, if I know that Coach V is going to have us from week one and the rest of the season, he's going to have us ready. And I've had that mindset from the beginning. I never really thought, oh man, maybe, you know, we're going to have to come along. You know, I knew from the get-go that no matter who goes out there, they're going to be ready to play. And that's always been the mindset around here. So to us, I don't think it's ever been, oh, we got to let it, you know, unfold a couple weeks. From the get-go, we were trying to, you know, execute a game plan and just don't be Superman. Do your job and just execute what he has in front of you.
The term "on the same page" comes out a lot when you talk about guys, but you and Chad Smith just seem to be on the same page out there. Is that a lot to do with you guys rooming together and being so close as friends as well as teammates?
Yeah, I've been really good friends with ever since I got here, you know. And then, you know, every one of the whole linebacker core is really close. I think, you know, Balin Spector is one of my best friends. Same for Jake Venables and even the young guys. You know, I think we're all real tight, and we all and we're in there watching film together all the time, always asking questions, always challenging each other, and it's healthy and it's good to have, especially being like a quarterback of the defense, essentially.
We talked a lot about the atmosphere in Syracuse and going into last week. What was it like to actually play in, you know?
It was cool. I mean, I was there my freshman year when they beat us and they just outplayed us. And you know, obviously last year was a nail biter too. But it's a great atmosphere, great fans. You know, you're sitting right next to them, so you can hear them the whole game. It was really cool environment to go into and take on.
And was it nice to have that, you know, assurance kind of a win? Because like you just said, the last two times you played them have been a little wishy-washy. So this year was it good to have that?
Oh yeah, it was definitely satisfying. And then, you know, just having the kind of stops we had, you know, when our back was against the wall too. It was just really, really cool to go through as a defense.
As well as things are going for you guys, I'm sure Coach V isn't sitting there saying everything's great and you don't have anything to improve on. What do you see in this defense that can get better?
You know, as well as we are playing, we as a defense, I think, and a lot of the guys on the team can vouch too, I talked to AJ and Xavier Thomas, and even I see it through myself. There's still a lot of money left out there to be made. Like, as well as we are playing, we can clean it up so much better, and there's still so many more plays to be made. As well as we had a lot of tackles for loss, right? Well, and we had a lot of sacks. There could have been 4 more. There could have been 8 more tackles for loss. Like, as well as we are playing, there's still so many things to get better, and it's very encouraging to look at it that way.
What do you think of the way the defensive front's played so far?
I mean, they're kicking butt. They're being physical. I think they're just being who they are. Not trying to be, anyone else. Just be who you are, do your job. It's really that simple. That's all you gotta do.
We talked to Chad Smith a little bit about this last week, but being that he's like in his mid-30s now, as far as
Yeah.
How much of a hard time do you guys kind of give him and have fun with
We-
the fact that he's been here forever?
We constantly crack that joke on him about, it's Chad's 8th year here. But heck, I even got that joke this morning walking in the weight room about being an old man. And it is that way now. I've been here for from 4th season. So, yeah, that joke's made a lot. But with being old, it's a lot of responsibility too. You gotta teach a lot of young guys just the way of the road, with the ropes, and just coming in here and preparing, a habit. And a lot of those guys don't know how to do it. And you just gotta keep drilling it at them, and they'll come along.
Since you've been here, what's it been like to sit back and watch a guy like Isaiah Simmons develop from the back end as a safety when he first got here, move up into the nickel, now playing linebacker, anywhere you can see, but to know he's roaming around behind you, what's it like?
Man, that guy's a beast. He's a freak in nature. He's a world-class athlete, like not even talking about football, and he's really turning into a superstar, a great player. And, like you said, having that guy behind you knowing he's hawking the ball, it's a great feeling.
What is it about Chad that you guys get along so well?
Man, we joke and we fight like brothers. You can ask all the other guys. We really will talk so much crap to each other like we're brothers. But it's all love. We all know that. So.
James, you guys are one of the least penalized teams so far in the ACC through the first 3 games. What is it about the discipline that you guys emphasize to make sure that you play hard but do it the right way?
Yeah, I mean, Coach V just brings an intensity and a sense of urgency and a standard every single day that you have to match or you're not getting out there. And I think him leading us that way and being the kind of coach he is and the kind of leader he is really affects us long run, because like Coach Sweeney says too, it's all the little things. It's all about the little things. And when you continue to do that every single day, when you're under the lights and the big stage, it's just nature too. It's second nature.
And I guess you don't want to have to hear Coach Venables tell you
I
about
didn't.
a mistake that you made.
Yeah, that's the last thing I want is him yelling at me. Yeah.
Going back to Isaiah for a minute, you played alongside a bunch of first-round picks and stuff. But is he as gifted athletically as probably anybody that's played next to him?
100%. The guy's ultra talented. So sky's the limit for him.